My name is Vipin Bharathan, Chair of the Identity Working Group. Identity is foundational because without identity, you cannot do anything. Even in the Bitcoin blockchain, which is the first blockchain ever to be made, identity as expressed as a public-private key pair is what has to happen first before you even mine or transact on the blockchain. So identity, along with value, are what drives all transactions on the blockchain. Identity is extremely important in that way. In Hyperledger Identity Working Group, we look at the life cycle of identity. That is, how the identity get created, proof, and then later on, how does it get changed? How do you revoke the rights or the identity itself? And how do you retire the identity? When you talk about identity, there are two aspects: identity management solutions. Identity as authentication, that is, are you who you say you are? And identity as authorization. Once you determine who the person is, then how do you authorize them to do certain things? So how does the Identity Working Group deal with this big space? We start by having experts from different DLTs in Hyperledger come and talk about identity. Later on, we started working on a paper. We had a paper on biometrics. We also had another paper on agents and hubs. The concept of identity on the blockchain has evolved a lot. One of the things that happened was the creation of the self-sovereign identity and the movement to have identity revert back to their owners. And now we have split the Identity Working Group into two parts. One is the Implementers Working Group. The other is the General Identity Working Group. And the Implementers Working Group is concerned with implementations of identity. And in case you are doing anything with identity, you should partake in the Implementers Working Group because you don't want to make the same mistakes that they have done. All of these can be reached through the wiki page, wiki.hyperledger.org, and you look up the Identity Working Group. Thanks for watching this presentation, and please make comments below.